Hello everyone, this is Poonam Kuar, Assistant Professor, Government First Grade College, Pagepalli. Today we'll be discussing the subject Consumer Behavior, which is for BBA, 5th semester, Bengaluru North University. The topic of our today's discussion is from the fifth unit of the subject, that is Consumer Satisfaction and Consumerism. So reasons for the growth of consumerism in India is our topic for today's discussion. So we'll be looking for the reasons why this consumerism is at a growing stage in India. So before exactly starting our today's topic, first let us recap what we had discussed in our previous session. So that was on the concept of consumerism in India, and in a brief we have seen the Indian consumer. So, as we have seen what is the concept of consumerism and how this consumerism has grown, how the consumerism is taking place in India and how the Indian consumer is reacting to this concept of consumerism, we have seen in our previous class. So, in our today's discussion, we will be discussing again consumerism in detail, why it is growing. So before exactly starting our today's topic, first let us see what is the learning objective of the chapter. So, this chapter aims to provide an understanding consumer satisfaction and consumerism. So, basically, it concentrates on two concepts, that is consumer satisfaction and consumerism. So, at the end of the session, the students will be able to examine the growth of consumerism in India, how it is growing, and what are the different factors which is helping to grow the consumerism in India. We are going to discuss this in our today's session. So, so let us exactly start. What is our today's topic of our discussion? That is reasons for the growth of consumerism in India. So far in the previous sessions, we have seen what is consumerism. So quickly, let us recap now exactly what is consumerism. So consumerism is a social force to make business more honest and responsible towards consumers. So it makes the consumers aware of their rights and also pressurizes the government to adopt the necessary measures to protect the consumer interests. So here, from the consumer's point of view, how the consumers are being treated, whether the consumers have been given the rights to raise against something which is not preferable for the consumers, how they can raise their questions, how they can raise their complaints, where they can raise their complaints, how the government should react to the complaints of the consumers. This all is part of this concept, that is consumerism. The reasons for the growth of consumerism in India. So the first reason is the rising prices. How the prices are rising from time to time. The value of a rupee was a rupee in 1949, matching its full face value. But now it is worth less than 10 paise. So the pricing theory holds that the price is directly related to quality and quantity. So we know that the purchasing power of money is decreasing day by day. As the time value of money is decreasing, so the concept of time value of money you will be knowing. So how this time value of money uh, is impacting the value of all the goods and services, rising its prices. So the rising prices is one of the basic reason why this consumerism is growing in India. Then the second reason comes here is adulteration. So what is this adulteration? So the traders indulge in adulteration because they make illegitimate and abnormal profit through adulteration, and the adulterated products involve cheap ingredients mixed with the product intended for sale. So such adulterated product is detrimental to health of the consumers or the general public. So, by doing this adulteration, The business people and the traders will be involving in making huge profits by not taking into consideration the health of the consumer. So this is also one of the reason why this consumerism is increasing in India. Now the people or the consumers are becoming more aware about their health. So this consumerism is also growing because of this adulteration. The third reason comes here is duplication. Now, duplicates are made for all types of products like automobile components, medicines, blades, pens, watches, clothes, and even the currency notes. Consumers are not able to differentiate the original products from the duplicates. So, duplication is seen now in every sphere of the market. Every product and goods which are seen in the markets are being duplicated. Now the consumers are unable to decide which is the original one and which is the duplicate. So this is also one of the reason why this consumerism is growing in India. Now in the market when we go, we see different products are being duplicated by just making a change in spelling, or by the same packaging and packing we see the same kind of product is been packed, but there will be some difference between the original and the duplicate. But a layman or a general customer will not be able to identify the differentiation between the original one and the duplicate one. So this is also one of the reason why this consumerism is growing in India. Now, artificial demand. Now, when the price of a product is steadily increasing, some traders buy in bulk and hoard them. They put up a sign, no stock, in front of their shops, though the stocks are in abundance with them. As a result, consumers pay higher prices because of the artificial scarcity created. Now, this artificial demand is also one reason why this consumerism is growing. This artificial demand is like the traders or the wholesalers, the retailers, the business people, they will be having the stock of goods, but to create this artificial demand, they all decide and they take a decision like we will be keeping the stock with us only and we are not going letting it out in the market. When the stock or when the goods are not letting out in the market, automatically the price of those goods will be increasing, and there the artificial demand will take place. So when there is a high demand, automatically the price of the product will increase. So this is also one of the reason why this consumerism is growing. So nowadays we see the onion prices is increasing. This is also one of the reason where artificial demand has been created by stocking the onions in a huge quantity so that the price may increase, and once the prices are increased, these people, the middlemen, can make a huge profit by letting out the holded stock out in the market and selling them at a higher price, which is created by the artificial demand. The another reason for this is substandard products. The substandard products are made using inferior raw materials or by cutting short the required production process. So after a product is well received in the market, some manufacturers deliberately downgrade the quality of the product without reducing the price. Now, substandard products are like once the demand for a standard product has been set, there only the standard of the product it comes reducingly. Now, the substandard products are made using some kind of inferior raw materials which the marketer may get at a lesser price, where he will be looking for cost cutting, and not only by just cost cutting, by cutting the short required production process also. So after the product is well received in the market, once it has been set demand in the market, the quality of the product will be downgraded. So the quality of the product is downgraded by reducing the cost, and that cost cutting will increase their profits. So the substandard products is also one of the reason because of which the consumerism is growing in India. Next, the another reason comes here is the product risk. Now, some products are valid or potent only for a particular period. Example, medicines, drugs, fruits, etc. So, on the expiry of a particular period, consumption of such items proves to be detrimental to health. So, this kind of product risks, so how best these product risks can be avoided? So once, if we are aware of the risk which is associated with those products, we can avoid such risk by taking the precautionary measures. So some products, like especially medicines, drugs, fruits, etc., which have very less span of time, or which are very dangerous once if we are not aware of the product risk which is associated with it. So this is also one of the reason where the consumers are becoming more aware of such risks. So where the consumer is becoming aware, there automatically the consumerism will take place, and it will be at a growing level. The another reason here is misleading the advertisements. Misleading advertising which has been done in a media, misrepresentations of facts, false claims, cheating do occur in advertising. So an advertiser may make a tall claim about the usefulness of his product just to lure the consumers to buy them, whereas the product may not be so useful as shown in the advertisements. So we, in our day-to-day life also, we see so many advertisements. So the kind of advertisements which have been shown in the media and the facts which have been made in advertisements are not up to the mark, but there will be a lot of terms and conditions which are mentioned in those advertisements which are not highlighted in advertisements. So this leads the consumers to buy the product without knowing the exact usefulness of the product. So this misleading kinds of advertisements are also one of the reason why this consumerism is growing. Then the another reason comes here is warranty and service. At the time of sale, sellers guarantee a good performance of the product they sell. If a product becomes defective after being sold, buyers are not given any remedy for the defect noticed in the goods. So, in such cases, remedy is available through consumer redressal forums. So, if the warranty and the after sale service, if it is not been provided as agreed while selling the product, so this also leads the consumerism to take place. Then comes the reason here is fitness of the product. Salesmen are supposed to assist the buyers in making wise selection of goods. The products that buyers buy must suit their needs. So product fitness refers to product quality, its durability, and its suitability in relation to the purchase objective of the consumers. But most of the goods are sold by pressurizing the buyers. So here, the ultimate decision of purchasing the goods is being taken by buyers, but the pressure which is being given from the sales team, or how they are encouraging the the buyer to make a decision to buy, is also one of the reason here why this consumerism is taking place. Here, the product fitness, where the quality, durability, and suitability of the product is being explained, this also leads the consumer to adopt the consumerism. The another reason, and it includes, is consumer exploitation. So how and where these consumers can be exploited comes here is supply of substandard materials, goods that fall short of the actual weight claimed. Like what is the weight measure mentioned on the product, it might not be exactly the same what is we are getting. So this is also reason for consumerism to grow. The another reason here is high prices charged for goods and services. Then we get even false advertisements, artificial scarcity to earn abnormal profits, hoarding and black marketing of goods, cheating through the contents, puzzles, etc. In genuine mail order sales, denying free repair or replacement during guaranteed period, and the adulteration of goods. These are all the different reasons where the consumers have been exploited. So to avoid this exploitation, consumerism is the best suitable option which all the consumers have. The another reason comes here is problems of assembling the products. So products of the modern days are a combination of many products assembled to perform a special function. For example, television, clocks, computers, households, appliances, etc. Several such components are not visible to the eye and therefore cannot be inspected by the consumer. This is also the reason where the consumers will be going for the consumerism. Augmenting rights and powers of the buyers. In a free democratic society, sellers have certain rights subject to the conditions that the buyers are provided with safe and healthy products. In the same manner, the buyers have certain rights. So they have the right to expect the product to be safe and worth the price they pay. So, friends, in our today's session, we have seen how this consumerism is growing and what are the reasons why this consumerism is growing in India. So, there are so many reasons which we have seen why the consumerism is growing at a higher level in India in the coming future. Thank you. Thank you for listening.